What's good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTubers of all ages? It's your boy Ches, the Hitman Styles, and you already know what time it is. It's time for me to talk about what went down last night at the Royal Rumble. Now, I was going to talk about it last night, but I had to get up early for work. But guys, last night's Royal Rumble was so full of shocks and surprises. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about it right now the best way I could. So, okay, we kicked things off at the Royal Rumble, and guys, oh yeah, I do apologize for missing the kickoff show, missing that Bobby Roode versus Mojo Rawley for the United States Championship. Bobby Roode retained, of course, because he's absolutely glorious. But anyway, let's get on to the Royal Rumble. We kick things off with the handicap match with the phenomenal AJ Styles defending his championship against the team of Cammy, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So the match pretty out started out like this. It was pretty much a grappling tag and switcheroo out. I mean, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were pretty much switching in and out, just to keep themselves fresh, which is a good game plan, especially going up against someone who doesn't have a partner. AJ Styles, he even tried to cut between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but Kevin Owens, being as smart as he is, rolls the outside, gets in the corner, and attacks Sami Zayn. I thought that was kind of funny, to be honest with you guys. But then during the match, AJ Styles found a weak link in the tag team game plan by re-injuring Kevin Owens' leg once again, putting in a calf crusher, which pretty much left the match AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn while Kevin Owens is recuperating. So there were times where I thought it was gonna be a close call, like when Kevin Owens did a super kick on the AJ Styles while AJ Styles was recovering from the ropes, and then Sami Zayn hit the blue thunder bomb. I mean, I thought that was it, but AJ Styles showing as tough as he is. And then in the end, Kevin Owens, after Sami Zayn got hit with a phenomenal forearm. This is the part where it's gonna be talked about tomorrow night on SmackDown Live. This is the commentary. We all thought that Sami Zayn made a tag to Kevin Owens, which I personally thought he did, but after looking at the replay over and over and over again, he kind of sort of didn't. So after that, and the referee said tag. And AJ Styles did not see the tag, Kevin Owens tried to do a pop-up powerbomb to AJ Styles while left leg was injured and all, but because of that, AJ Styles turned that into a pinning maneuver, which led to the 1-2-3, and still your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And guys, I was on Twitter like crazy. I was tweeting like a mother sucker. But anyway, let's go on to the next match. We got the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champs. We have the Usos going up against Chad Gable and Sharon Benjamin, the best 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, let me tell you guys this. That match, right? No first fall whatsoever, but guys, the way that it was all counter, and no one scored the first fall yet. I mean, they were fighting like it's a final fall of the match. Yo, it was like Usos and Chad Gable and Benjamin scored 1 pinfall each, and they were fighting like it was freaking sudden death, because it was counter, super kicking, suplexing, Uso crazy. Oh my goodness, it was kick out after kick out. Oh man. Usos got the first pinfall with the Uso splash, compliments of Jey Uso. And then shockingly, and I didn't expect this because I thought it was gonna be a sudden death match. I thought they were both gonna score a pinfall each, and there's gonna be a sudden death. But the Usos in the second round made a pin maneuver. So that led to a clean sweep. That is a freaking clean sweep. Usos 2, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin with nothing. So still, your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champs, the Usos. And then what happened next? Oh, then early, we kicked things off with the 30-man Royal Rumble. Now, guys, I want to talk about this for a hot minute. Now, we start out with Rusev Day. We start out with Rusev going up against my boy, Too Sweet himself, Finn Balor. Finn Balor, I gotta give him props. He lasted a good 55 minutes, which is almost like 5 minutes away from Rey Mysterio's Rey Mysterio's time in the match in 2002, I believe. But yeah, guys, that Royal Rumble was crazy. And let me tell you the funny parts that happened. Okay, so after Baron Corbin got eliminated, he got frustrated. He took out Finn Balor and Rusev outside the ring. Now I'm gonna remind y'all, Rusev and Finn Balor fell through the ropes, but Baron Corbin took him out. Here's a funny part that happened. Here comes Heath Slater, right? Here comes Heath Slater coming in, and Baron Corbin like, what you looking at? Clothesline him, ducked him out of the way. And then comes Elias, who's coming in with a guitar. And Heath Slater's trying to make a comeback, but Elias kept him saying, boom, he kicked him. He comes in, wanted to sing a short song, which he did for a moment. But he had to remember that he was in a freaking Royal Rumble. And guys, here's some shocking entries. Yo, the NXT champion Andrade Cien. When I heard his theme song, I was like, are you kidding me? This guy just had the 2018 match of the year against Johnny Gargano, and he's competing in the Royal Rumble. I'm like, this guy is tougher than I thought. Yo, put him up against Alberto Del Rio. I'd love to see those two go at it one-on-one. That was a surprise entry. Oh man. And then yo, another surprise entry was stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Oh man. Hurricane coming back to the WWE. Well, unfortunately, he got eliminated without doing anything, but he still shows that he still got the pose. He shows that he still got it. Okay, let me talk about another good, funny highlight moment. Okay. Actually, no, let me add two. Now, see, Heath Slater, I thought he was not going to make it in the ring. And then when Big E came down to the ring, he didn't attack him. He just fed Heath Slater a whole bunch of pancakes, which was a kind thing to do. You know, just to put something in Heath Slater's stomach. And it worked too, because let me tell y'all this. When Sheamus came down to the ring, Heath Slater once again trying to make a comeback, trying to get up. Sheamus throws him in the ring. Sheamus gets in the ring. And the moment Sheamus gets in the ring, Heath Slater clotheslines Sheamus out of the ring. Sheamus not doing a damn thing. So Sheamus, he's gone due to comments of Heath Slater. So those pancakes that Big E must have fed him. They must have gave him an instant recharge, because I did not see that coming whatsoever. And then let's talk about another highlight. Yo, Kofi. My man Kofi, man. Guys, all the highlight times where he be finding a unique way to get back in the Royal Rumble. Okay, when he got tossed outside, he landed on a few people, and one foot landed on Xavier Woods' chest. So Big E brought in a plate of pancakes for Kofi Kingston to put the same foot on. So may I remind you guys, Kofi did fit outside the ring, but only one foot touched the ground. The other foot, it touched Xavier Woods' chest, and then Big E brought a stack of pancakes for Kofi to put the same foot on. And then Big E and Xavier Woods had a plan. They launched Kofi Kingston right back in the freaking ring, which was genius. And then let's talk about another highlight reel. Oh yeah, when entry number 10, which belonged to Ty Dillinger once again, I was wondering what's taking Ty so long to come out, and then the team of Cammy jumped him. Sami Zayn took his spot, which was supposed to happen, but my boy Shinsuke Nakamura had other plans. I'm guessing that Shane McMahon probably told Nakamura, take out Sami Zayn, he don't belong to the Royal Rumble, and that's what he did. He took him out. So, then, like I said, some more surprise entries. Yo, Adam Cole, baby. Even though ribs taped up and all, he made a surprise entry to the Royal Rumble. I'm like, talk about a way to shock the system, Adam Cole. Okay. And then, yo, the shocking OMG entry of the night. 619 Sultan himself, Rey Mysterio, making a comeback. Oh my goodness, he looks in fantastic shape. No homo. He looks in fantastic shape, and he got new tattoos on his chest and all. And he looks in great shape. He eliminates Adam Cole. Man, the Royal Rumble was something, and then I can remember when it came down to the final four. It was John Cena and Roman Reigns, which everyone was booing, of course, versus Balor and Nakamura. Now, see, guys, Cena and Reigns, they won the Royal Rumble before, so like I tweeted, my money was on Balor and Nakamura. Pissed off that John Cena. Pissed off that he took out Finn Balor. I was mad. And then I was happy that Nakamura took out John Cena. Or was it Roman Reigns? I honestly forgot. And then it led down to Nakamura versus Roman Reigns. And even though I love Roman Reigns, I love him, I respect the guy, but I want Nakamura to win. I really did. And even though there was some Superman punches, some knee shots, spear, but when Roman Reigns speared Nakamura, he made a mistake. He should have got up so fast and eliminated Nakamura. You cannot give Nakamura time to recover, which he did. Roman Reigns fell over the top, landed on the apron, trying to recuperate. Nakamura Kinshasa him, which led to Nakamura going into the Royal Rumble. So happy for that guy. I really, really am. And you know what? I'm so happy for him. You know what? I'm go ahead wear his hat. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Go ahead wear his hat. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is so funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Right there. You guys see me? Yeah. You guys see this? But yeah, after his Royal Rumble win, Renee Young came in the ring and congratulated him and wanted to know which title he would go for. Nakamura just said these words, which made it short and simple to the point. He said, "I want AJ Styles." Now, guys, that is a New Japan Wrestling rematch that will put great highlights in WrestleMania. I hope that goes down. I really hope it does. Which, by the way, guys, I should tell y'all this. Last year, SmackDown was hosting the Elimination Chamber, right? And then Monday Night Raw held the Fastlane pay-per-view, because the Fastlane pay-per-view from Monday Night Raw last year, and Goldberg beat Kevin Owens, become the Universal Champion, and then on Elimination Chamber during SmackDown, Bray Wyatt became the champion at Elimination Chamber. Well, now it's a full switcheroo this year. Now Raw will be hosting Elimination Chamber, and I'm guessing that only leaves SmackDown holding the Fastlane pay-per-view. I mean, it only seems fair. But anyway, guys, let's keep talking about what we're down at the Royal Rumble. Now, the next match was the weakest match of them all, and I'm kind of pissed at Jason Jordan when it was him and Seth Rollins defending their Raw Tag Team titles against The Bar, which was Sheamus and Cesaro. Now, guys, every male wrestler's head hits a dang ring post, but when Jason Jordan hit the ring post, I mean, he kept sitting down the whole time, acting like he suffered a dang injury. I mean, like, dude, come on now. Come on now. I mean, dude, seriously? Your head hit the ring post. Shake it off and get back in the match. Which you did, Jason Jordan. Went on for about a few seconds. And then you tag Seth Rollins back in. And then you act like you got hurt. And because of that stupidness, that stupidityness, man, and that fakeness, The Bar became the new Raw Tag Team Champions. So, I'm going to have to say this. Jason Jordan, my man, you got some serious explaining to do tonight on Monday Night Raw. And I hope Dean Ambrose comes back, and I hope he comes after you, and I hope he kicks your mother freaking A. So, next match, we have the triple threat match for the Universal Championship. We have Braun Strowman going up against Kane and the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. So the match started out with two vicious moves. It ended up with Brock Lesnar's right fist hitting Braun Strowman's jaw as hard as it could. So Braun Strowman, he decided to return the favor by kneeing Brock Lesnar in the face, which was two of the heaviest impacts they could give to one another. Braun Strowman, even though he got taken to Suplex City, he decided to, he got Brock Lesnar off of Kane during the pinfall, doing a deadlift Suplex City of his own, and that forced Brock Lesnar outside of the ring. That took some immense strength. And there were times where Braun Strowman was this freaking close to win the championship. He was this freaking close. And then what happened? Braun Strowman took out two tables. After Brock Lesnar took Braun Strowman to Suplex City, Braun Strowman like, okay, all right, Brock, let me go ahead and take you through Power Slam City through the table. And Kane interfered, of course. There was a second table over in the corner, standing vertical, standing up. Kane threw Braun Strowman in, but Braun Strowman knew what was coming, so Braun Strowman was like, okay, let me go ahead and thrust myself to the table, shoulder first, so that way I won't take full damage. Which was smart, Braun Strowman. And then Braun Strowman, when he came to the outside, he saw two announcers tables. He stood next to two announcer tables. He's like, yes. Took the tables apart. I thought he was gonna power slam Brock Lesnar through the table for the fourth time, but Brock Lesnar said, "Oh no, man! You put me through enough announcer tables." Picks up Braun Strowman, F5 Braun Strowman through the table, and the table broke. Kane tried to choke slam Brock Lesnar through the second table. Brock Lesnar said, "Kane, was you listening? I'm not going through no more announcer tables." He picks up Kane and he F5s him through the table. And the table didn't break at first until 1 second later it collapsed. So Brock Lesnar F5 and both Kane and Braun Strowman through announcer tables. And then during the match, Braun Strowman would have won. He would have won the match. He kept power slamming him, power slamming Brock Lesnar. It was power slam after power slam, and he should have went for the pinfall. Kane came back in just in time to break it up. But in the end, Brock Lesnar pushes Kane towards Braun Strowman while Braun Strowman was trying to come back in the ring after Braun Strowman got F5'd. He tried to come back in the ring. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little tired. He tried comes back in the ring. Brock Lesnar pushes Kane towards Braun Strowman, which knocks him out the ring. And I knew this was coming. He F5's Kane for the 1-2-3, and still your Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman comes in the ring and says, "You didn't beat me. You did not beat me." Which is true. You did not beat him. So at WrestleMania 34 or Elimination Chamber, I can't wait to see who Brock Lesnar defends his championship up against next. And I was kind of hoping that Braun Strowman will win. I really, really hope he was. And now, last but not least, we had the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Stephanie coming down as guest commentator for the first time ever. And Michael Cole asked, "How do you feel about this?" It sounded like Stephanie McMahon was about to be emotional and about to burst into tears. And you know what? Hey, I wouldn't blame her. This is history. This is history making in the books. Then we have Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair getting first ringside view because they're both champions. A champion from Raw and a champion from SmackDown. And we kick things off with the Boss entering at number 1. And then we have Becky Lynch entering number 2. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to give y'all the full details of the match, but I will tell y'all the shocks and surprises. Like, say, for example, who entered entry number 4? Even though we did not see her at the Raw 25th anniversary. Lita. Oh, Lita. When she came in, she shows that she can still do a few DDTs, 2 Twist of Fates. One for Sasha Banks, one for Becky Lynch, going on the top rope, doing a moonsault, and the crowd kept chanting, "You still got it!" And yeah, she still got it. And then there was some other shocking entries like Jacqueline, of course, which I knew. Kelly, Tori Wilson. Another shocking entry that we did not see at the 25th anniversary of Raw. Molly Holly. When I saw that name, I was like, Molly Holly. She looked in fantastic shape. She can still do the Molly go around from the top rope. And you know what? I want to ask this question. Does she still wear granny panties? Nah, I hope not. Because if Jerry the King Lawler was guest commentary, he would have said, "Granny panties," or something crazy like that. So yeah, guys, Lita had elimination. Tori Wilson had one, I believe. And I'm trying to remember. I try to remember. Superstars from the past had one elimination each. Molly Holly had one. Jacqueline had one. Then when sorry guys. And then when Michelle McCole came out, sorry guys, my hat literally goes off to Michelle McCole. Michelle McCole eliminating 4 women. That's right, 4 women. She looked good, and she looks good in fantastic shape. But she looked like she could come back in WWE and make an impact for herself. So yeah, what other surprise entries happened? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's not forget about Miss Excuse Me. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. She had the microphone, kept saying, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." Got everyone's attention, and then she finally realized that she messed up. So it was Michelle McCole, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and who was in there? Sarah Logan. Yeah, they're like, "Vicky, you gotta go." Toss her over. And then here's a funny moment that happened when Carmella came out. Miss Money in the Bank came out talking smack to Vicky Guerrero before. Vicky Guerrero went in the back. Vicky Guerrero took the briefcase and clonked Carmella upside her head. I kind of thought that was pretty funny. So Vicky, even though you got eliminated, Good job for knocking out Carmella like that. Good job. Really good job. Then we had the Bella Twins coming in. Oh man, Tori Wilson. That was a Tori Wilson. Kelly. Um, Jacqueline. Up against someone. Oh my God, yo, Beth Phoenix. I said thank you, Lord, for answering my prayers. Beth Phoenix came in, and yo, when she got into Nia Jax's face, it was a moment I've been waiting for a minute. She got into Nia Jax's face, and at first she tried to pick up Nia Jax. First time she tried it and failed. Second time, she actually picked her up, thinking she can actually walk her to the rope and take her out. Like how Cesaro eliminated Big Show one time in the first ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I thought that was gonna happen, but Beth Phoenix back gave out, and then Natty came in. She helped Beth Phoenix took out Nia Jax, but not eliminate her. They end up hugging it out because they haven't seen each other in a while, and Natty did a a-hole move by taking out Beth Phoenix. I was like, no. Took her out. Took out Kelly. And then, let's talk about what Naomi did. Now, when she got tossed by Nia Jax, she landed on everyone, right? But she ended up landing on the barricade. So her feet did not touch the ground. So I was like, Naomi, the most athletic female in the Rumble, what's she gonna do? I'm thinking, could she do a Kofi Kingston maneuver? Which she did. So let me tell you guys, she stood on top of the barricade, tippy-toed over to the announcer side, asked the new announcer, can you use your chair? You know, your little wheelchair. She put her legs on the chair, crawled over to the ringside, and got back in. She must have learned that from Kofi Kingston, and that was smart, even though her comeback in the ring did not last too long. Asuka showed up. Oh man, it was everyone's favorite. And then, last but not least, entry number 30. Can't forget about Trish Stratus. Never. Trish Stratus doing a double Stratus faction on both the Bella Twins, showing she still got it. And then there were moments where the crowd was roused up when Trish Stratus went up against Nikki Bella and had stared down with Nikki Bella. Trish Stratus had stared down with Sasha Banks. Trish Stratus mocking Sasha Banks. Doing Sasha Banks' hip move. But it cost Trish Stratus, unfortunately, because Trish Stratus got eliminated by Sasha Banks. Then comes Asuka again in Sasha Banks' face, and even Asuka mocked Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks thought, okay, I'm gonna eliminate you too, Asuka. Nah, not Asuka. Not so fast. So then it came down between the Bella Twins, both Nikki and Brie, Sasha Banks, and Asuka. Now, the Bella Twins eliminating Sasha Banks, right? After all three of them were jumping Asuka, right? Because all three of them knew that Asuka would be the fan favorite to win. The Bella Twins like, you know what, Sasha, get out of here. We can take care of Asuka ourselves. Nikki Bella, while Brie Bella was hanging on the apron, Nikki Bella knocking out Brie Bella, eliminating her own sister, which led down to the final two. It led down between Nikki Bella and Asuka. They wrestled for a few minutes, and then in the end, they were both hanging on the apron. Nikki Bella knocked out Asuka, but Asuka fell on the apron. Asuka kicked Nikki Bella's legs. Now remember, both of them went over the rope, right? But they're not on the apron. When Asuka kicked Nikki Bella's legs and she fell off, Asuka became the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner. So that being said, guys, the King of Strong Style and Asuka has done the country of Japan very, very proud. And I bet that Japan was having a party like there was no tomorrow. So while Asuka was celebrating, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte came into the ring. Alexa Bliss was standing on Asuka's left, Charlotte on her right. And before Asuka can make a decision, you hear a theme song. It's the same theme song that we heard from the movie Shrek, right? When Shrek was in a wrestling match against those knights, we heard that same song. And then, in a Roddy Piper Titantron, she comes out wearing Roddy Piper's jacket, had Roddy Piper's same attire shirt, but had her own name. UFC legend Ronda freaking Rousey came out to the ring to make her presence felt. She came to the ring. Whoo, my goodness. Pointing at the WrestleMania sign, wanted to shake Asuka's hand, and Asuka did this. Psh, don't shake my hand. You just ruined my dang moment. I didn't get a chance to pick which championship I want to fight for. So Ronda Rousey pointed at the WrestleMania sign again, which shows us and tells us that she will be at WrestleMania. Now, guys, oh yeah, then she went out and she shook Stephanie McMahon's hand, and Stephanie McMahon, she looked scared at first, saying, okay, you know what? Okay, no, I'm reaching my arm out. Please don't try to break it like you did last year, like you did a couple of years ago at WrestleMania. Please don't try to break my arm again. So she slowly reached her hand out and shook Ronda Rousey's hand, welcoming her to the WWE. So Asuka did not make a choice. But let me tell y'all this. Whichever championship Asuka goes for, I guarantee you Ronda Rousey will go for the other one. And I would love to see Asuka going up against Charlotte Flair. That match would be a women's match in the making, because Asuka already beat Alexa Bliss. So if she faced Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania, Alexa Bliss, you're losing that championship. And I would have to say, Charlotte could put up a way greater fight than Alexa Bliss. So like I said, if Charlotte defends her championship against Asuka, great. If she defends her championship against Ronda Rousey, great. Either way, guys, we can't lose. So that being said, guys, that was last night's Royal Rumble. And let me go ahead and take this hat off real quick. My hat goes off to Nakamura and Asuka winning the Royal Rumbles. It was their time. Another country of Japan is proud of them. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You can find me on social media. You can find me definitely on Twitter, because like I said earlier, I was tweeting like a mother sucker. You can find me on Twitter as HitmanStyles1. That's right, HitmanStyles1, even though I'm not the Phenomenal One. That title belongs to AJ Styles. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram as Ches the Hitman Styles. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching this video. I love the Royal Rumble. The only weakest match was the Raw Tag Team Championship. That was the weakest match of the night. Jason Jordan got some explaining to do. I hope Dean Ambrose comes back and gives Jason Jordan a serious whooping. But if you ask me, guys, this is pretty much leading down the road to Jason Jordan showing us his true colors. So that being said, guys, I cannot wait to see what goes down on Monday Night Raw tonight. I cannot wait to see if Ronda Rousey will make her presence felt either on Raw or SmackDown. So that being said, guys, we give y'all two sweet bam! Shout out to Jaraj, Jay Rollins, Jim, Team Guru, and to all my 32 subscribers. Thank you guys for believing in me. About to do a live stream real soon. So that being said, guys, it's your boy Ches, the Hitman Styles, giving y'all the highlights and the results of what went down at last night's Royal Rumble. So that being said, guys, peace.